Hey everybody, I'm CaptnZap. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be learning how to build this basalt bridge without placing a single piece of basalt. Now, there are other bridge building machines out there, but I have not seen any this simple to build. Let's get into it. So, the things we're going to need to build this are sticky pistons, regular pistons, slime blocks. We need blue ice and soul soil. We need observers, daylight sensors, a dispenser, and a bucket of lava. So we're going to build the machines kind of a bit off the ground here. So the first thing we're going to do is put an observer with the redstone side up and then a dispenser right on top of that. And this dispenser is going to be the one that's dispensing the lava that's going to be creating the basalt. Next, we're going to put a sticky piston here, and this is going to be the tail end of the machine, which is going to drag along the pushers that keep the machine moving along. Now, daylight sensors are actually the key to this whole machine. So much so, this machine won't work at night, and it won't work if it's raining. So it only works on clear days, which is kind of annoying, but then again, a machine that builds this massive bridge for you is so convenient that it's worth it. So basically this machine just really works on moving this dispenser along in such timing that it won't break the lava. And that's why the daylight sensors are important. It helps the machine not double push, which would be destroying the lava, which I've tried to do for many months using observers, and it just doesn't work. But the daylight sensors give you that extra second of break time for the lava to do its thing, and then you can suck it back in and move it along. And make sure you have the daylight sensors set to night mode or dark mode or whatever that is. Otherwise, it won't work because essentially the daylight sensors are sensing the lava on top of the daylight sensor, blocking out the light, which tells the machine that the lava's had time to flow. So now we can suck it back in, move it along, and do it again. Now, this is the tail end machine, and this is just going to be pushing the reactor along. And we're going to be adding another piston on here to help shape the path, because the only shape that this machine can make is 2 lines of basalt 1 block apart. So we're going to be wanting to kind of pushing some together and pulling some apart so that we can build a 2 wide path with a rail at face height so you can't fall off. Awesome! This machine is now functioning. The lava's flowing and reacting, creating the basalt. The tail end machine is pushing the reactor, allowing it to reset and do it all over again. Next, we're going to add a piston to the tail machine to help shape these blocks into the railing. So this is where we can add any sort of customized piston to create a shape that we're looking for. And I'm just going for a bridge over the ocean because that's as far as my creativity goes. But I'm sure a lot of you will have some amazing things to do with this system, and I'm really excited to see it. Okay, the railing machine is good. Now we're going to start the path machine, and it's going to be an identical machine, just 2 blocks lower, so that we can push those blocks together instead of spreading them apart, and it's going to build the pathway that we can walk on or ride a horse on. Okay, just like that, machine is done. So now we're going to plan on where to push these basalts to build the path instead of a railing. So we're pushing the one from this spot over one to the right. So we're going to add a little bit of a different system back here than the other tail machine, and this is going to go up and around that block and then push it with a piston inwards, and then we're going to put an observer on the other side of this slime block here, and that's going to be powering the piston. And here we have the bridge building machine ready to go. It only took about 6-8 minutes, something like that, to build, and this will go on for eternity. You can AFK on one of the ice blocks or any other block you feel safe on and ride this till your heart's content. Although, you're gonna need a bed because the machine will stop at night or if it's raining. So, it's not a consistent thing. This is the simplest bridge builder I've seen yet. Well, that's my video on the endless bridge building machine, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to be messing around with this mechanic for a couple videos for sure. I want to be building some awesome bases, bridges, underwater bridges. All I can do is build bridges. Anyway, to my fellow noobs, I salute you.